Okay, in this question it says a badge is made up from a triangle and 3/4 of a circle. It's a shape question obviously, and then we have to work out the perimeter of this badge. Now 3/4 of a circle, what we have to do is find out what the perimeter of a whole circle is, and then work out what 3/4 of it is. Okay, so the formula we use for the perimeter of a circle or circumference is C equals pi times diameter. So if we look at this shape here, pi stays as it is, and we times by the diameter. The radius is 6 because it comes from the centre of the circle to the outside, which is a radius. So that means to get the full diameter we have to times 6 by 2. So that would be 12 centimetres. So multiplying pi by 12 centimetres, which another way of writing that is 12 pi centimetres. Now we can leave it as this. We don't have to calculate a big number as it makes it a bit messy with all the big numbers, and this is as accurate as you can get with 12 pi. So then we kind of look at the 3/4 part of the question. So we're looking at 3/4 of this circle here. So we have 3/4 of 12 pi centimetres. Now that just means we divide by 12 by 4, and then we times the answer with 3. So 12 divided by 4 is 3, and then 3 times 3 is 9. So what we eventually get is 9 pi centimetres. Just leave it as it is, as I said, that it makes it a bit neater and while we go through this question, and it keeps it as accurate as possible. So this one here, we're looking at now this right angle triangle. Opposite this right angle is the line that we're looking for, the size of this line. We can see we're looking for the hypotenuse of this triangle. When we're looking for the hypotenuse, we have to use Pythagoras to get this line here. So what we do is we take 6 centimetres and 6 centimetres on the other side there, with 2 shorter sides, and we square them and add them together. So that's going to be 6 squared plus 6 squared, which is equal to 72. And then what we do after this is we square root this answer. So we have square root of 72. And that's in centimetres really. Keeping it as it is at the moment, because that would also be a big long number, so it kind of makes it a bit neater. To find the total length of this shape, we add these two lengths together. So now we've got 9 pi plus the square root of 72. Now you can see how much neater that is rather than having two big long sets of numbers, and it keeps it as accurate as possible as we go through this. So when we key that into our calculator, that's going to be, if I key in 9 pi, so it's 9 pi plus square root of 72, and that should give you a long number of 36.7596, and also it carries on there. So we can round this up to like maybe 1 decimal place. So this would, to 1 decimal place, it would be 36.8 centimetres. So this is what goes in at the answer here.